I do. It's mini Jurassic Park Day. There you go, there's some of the little ends dotted around. Right, today is oil and filter change day. I've put some penetrating oil on the sump plug, and it's absolutely rock solid. So I've actually had to go and find a longer lever and see if I can get it undone. Where they're going. Yeah, so I've got oil out there, got the filter up there, spider web there, and well, hopefully this will come off without destroying the sump. Once I get that done, I'll do the air filter, which is there, then fire it up, pull it forwards, then I'm going to start power washing it off and getting some more of that ugly crap off. So there we go. Right, let's see if this will free off. Right, I don't know when the oil was last done on this, but this is what we'll see. Well, we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. And yeah, the plug was very, very tight. Hold on, don't need it. Right, and what does it look like? Oh, overshot slightly. Lovely, the ground will soak that up, that's alright. Well, it's definitely black. Oh, I nearly lost the little the washer there. Right, while that's draining off, I'll wipe my hands on the old jacket and I'll take the filter off the top. Right, hopefully this isn't too difficult. No, it was firm like. Now with oldie worldy technology, oh, it's on a spring. This should just undo. Yep, lift the old minging filter out and then put the nice new pretty filter in. So there we go. And is it going to come? Oh, crikey. Yeah, I don't know if that needs to be allowed to drain. I'm assuming it does. Right, I think I'm going to give that a bit of time to see if it'll drain off. I'll not turn the engine over. Right, I'll come back in a minute and I'll see what that looks like. Shut up, Ian. Right, check the dipstick and everything's empty. So what's left in there is cat. What's left in there, I've just had a little poke in and I'll lift you off for a minute so I don't lose you. There's just some crud in the bottom which just doesn't feel very nice, but and there's a thing. Hopefully that's gonna drain off a bit better. Oh God, things you bloody do. Right, it's difficult hanging on to trying to grip the seat with your cheeks, not fall over, and then try and do this one-handed and film it at the same time. So right, I'm gonna faff on with this, see if I can clear some of the minging oil out, and then give you an update. Right, hold on, I'll just stop this with one hand. Right, let's see if this works. Oh shit, it didn't want. Oh, I was gonna. Oh yeah, it does work, just not very well. And all it means, you just, well, it did suction some of the oil out. Hang on a minute, I've got a big syringe. Right, I went and got the syringe. Turns out the syringe was actually knackered. I used to use that for putting the gear oil in the last Discovery. But yeah, so that's knackered. So what I've done, I've just cleaned it out best I can. I've just had my fingers in again, clearing up bits of sludge. Some oil left in, but yeah, that's good enough. It's, yeah, you know, the 5 litres I'm about to put in is going to make it a lot happier. So right, stick the sun plug back in and fill up. Right, some plugs connected back up, that's nipped up, dipsticks back in, filters on, and I went under the bonnet just to look for the filler caps to see where I put the oil in. And could I find anything? No, could I? Hell, because it turns out that that thing there, which I didn't know what it was the other day, is actually where you put the oil in. So yeah, I felt really dopey for a moment, but now I've actually worked that out. I now feel slightly less dopey, but a bit dopey anyway. So, but you know, worldy technology. Yeah. So right, I've got oil. I'm gonna stick, well, 4 and a bit litres in, just see what it looks like on the dipstick. But apparently it's a 5 litre capacity. So I'll glug away. I kind of glug one-handed, so I'll have to put yous on pause. And Jurassic Park 2. Right, so oil's in, that's full. I've got the lid thing back on, so now I'm going to do the air filter. So it's just a case of undoing those clips, and that's about to fall off, so I need both hands to undo that and catch it. So I'll show you what the inside looks like in a minute. Right, so that's it off. Yeah, that looks a bit murky. And then what does the underneath look like? Oh, that's doing us a world of good. Not. Stick a light on, and that's what it looks like underneath. I'm assuming it doesn't need much done to it, because I'm not going to do anything to it for now. So I'm just going to pull that out, stick that oil in, refill it, stick it back together. The oil itself didn't look too bad actually, but there was some dirty grey floaters in there, so I've got some oil in the garage which I'll fill that up again with, minus floaters, shove it back together, and then hopefully it'll sound a bit healthier when I fire it up. Right then, so that's cleaned off. I've given the outside away a brush down, so I found a sign that's probably in French, which is short for Filez-vous l'oil ici, or something like that. So I shall filez-moi l'oil to ici, and then reattach le pan. Right then, there's oil done in the air filter. I've got oil in the engine, which is a bonus. Now I know where you actually put the oil. Dipstick's happy, saying it's full. Me nipples are still greased. I'm going to power wash the engine bay out, and I think just the top of the engine, and then everything will get done in lanolin, which has got lots of lanolin in. Then it should look a bit happier. So I'm going to go and fire it up, make sure it's happy, and then go and have a bit play out. Oh, what's he got? Oh, he's got a little dead bird, little murderous bell end that he is. Oh, I told you he was the Ted Bundy of cats. You dick. Right, am I gonna... Well, it's not much point in saving it, seeing as it's already dead. You're gonna nick off with it. Little winnet. Right. Right, clear some crap away. I'll zoom back out. Right, clear some crap away, fire up, and play out for a bit. Right, I've decided to power wash everything off. Hopefully I haven't drowned the electrics. Which is interesting because I bought some damp start to protect against all my points and plugs and stuff from getting soaked. Well, I'll see what goes in a minute. But I've got a lot of crap off. It's happier than it was. What's that? Actually, yeah, that's some baked on goodness there. So I've taken the bulk of the crap off. There was a load of horrible stuff just in there which I've managed to blast out. So I think well, I'm going to fire it up, make sure it's alright, let it sit for a bit. I'm going to see if I can trace the cable for the speedo, because that's not doing a lot at the minute. See if I can get that working properly. So I'll give stuff a dry off, a clean up, continue sticking everything back together, then we'll fire up. Sorry, you murderous knob. Yeah, you. Right, after all that, are we going to get it? Yeah, see, Snurry's buggered off. think I'll let it sit and idle for a bit just to warm up, and then let's see what it looks like. That does work. That is the fuel gauge. It's 130 litre capacity. I've had 76 litres in it, so it should have went to half full. So it's either a lazy gauge or there's something wrong with it. But it does, the longer you run it, it does move a little bit more. So I don't know. I'm just happy that the engine works. So right, let's have a bit faff. Right, well, engine was running nicely, so I did a little bit of cleaning up, and I came out to have a look, and this happened. So I thought, had I actually forgotten to put the sump plug in, but no, it's not leaking any engine oil. I don't think it's coming from the front diff. I have a terrible feeling that that is coming from the gearbox, which is a bit strange because it wasn't leaking earlier. I could see bits of oil there from past stuff. So awesome. So I'm gonna have to find where that's coming from and fix it. Bollocks. Right, I think I'll just use some rags, make some clean spots, and then see if I can trace it. So. Well, I found the oil leak. Either the seal's knackered or the seal's just not seated right. And I also found out as a bonus why the cab smells of petrol and exhaust fumes. It's because I can feel the fumes coming out from the exhaust manifold. So I've got to track down a new gasket, and probably that side as well. Yeah, bit of carbon monoxide never hurt anybody. Right, I'm going to see if I can fix me leak. Je suis have fixez-vous le oil de leak, or le leak du oil, or some silly back to front bollocks like that. Right, now that's done, I never ever want to do another oil change, so that'll do. I just need to fix, hold on a minute. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to push that lever there. Hold on, let's try again. There we go. Right, if you look down there, that's why it was doing that. Still no oil leak. I just need to fix where it's blowing there and possibly down there, but I think I'll call it a day. I've stopped the oil leak.